Yeah, man. I just gave it to him. Hey, man, put your seatbelt on. We can't die before we blow up, nigga. We about to blow up. And I gave it to him. I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to him, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I said I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to him, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. Gave him my file in my 8x10 and a copy of my demo soon as he put it in. He gon' be like, damn, what the fuck this nigga been? And the cost a nigga sign you with a fucking nigga pin. Sign on the dotted line. You know that car that Jay-Z was driving. I'ma buy 4,000. I'm a suicide dose. When I go shopping, the whole mall closed. Like ain't nobody shop swift. I shut the whole mall down on some superstar shit. The heavy is the head that hold the crown. Heavy than a motherfucker, weigh a nigga down. At least that's what I'm hearing. Money change everything, especially the building that I'm living in. In the clothes I put my children in. More money, more problems, God willing it. Keep listening. I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to them, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I said I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to them, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I wrote my name on 100 CDs. Now I'm about to hit the 16th Street Mall. Where do these niggas get a load of me? I guarantee you I'll sell them all. And that's like 100 CDs, $10 a piece. And that'll get your boy a rack. Then it's off his depot, 4 stacks of CDs and sleeves. And then I'll take my ass right back on the grind. I heard that Jay-Z too show Need 40 sold they first million about the trunk. So can I then? I heard Tom Cruise got an island and open building schools and shit. Look, I just want some 22s and shit. Pick my kids some new shoes that fit. And I wanna do it all this music shit. Look, I gotta make it whatever the cost. I guess blowing up a little bit harder than I thought. I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to them, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I said I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to them, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to them, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I said I know they about to play my song. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on. I gave it to them, so it shouldn't be long. Just go ahead and keep the radio on. Keep the radio on.
Down in Denver, live at Casa del Smoke. It's the midday burn. Fired up. I'm Dr. DB Kush.
DJ Longhair don't care.
Slick in the building.
And B Jams on.
S-O-S. Smoke one, son. Yeah. Yeah. All right. How y'all doing? It's the midday burn. Fired up.
Fired up, guys.
Woo.
Woo.
Man, how y'all doing today? I guess you
there?
can see how I'm feeling.
Very good, man. Every day our schedule gets more and more full with fun stuff to go do.
Yeah, man. We're going to
We
see how
can't
it
keep up with
unfolds.
this.
We on the
I was
move.
saying we need secretaries to talk to our secretaries to keep us on straight.
Yeah, we have your people get in touch with
But
my
we don't
people,
even have
and my people get in
secretaries.
touch with his people, and then we can work that out.
I
Your
need
people
somebody
get
to get in
into my
touch with
people?
somebody in order to get in touch with whoever gets in touch with whoever gets in touch with you.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
Or her.
Or was
I
it
was
him?
I was definitely hiring females. And no offense, guys, you might be qualified, but
Might be very qualified long hair shit, but you couldn't work for him.
This is a female-only business, and know that it's not discrimination, guys.
I'm on here with a blood in my mouth, feeling awfully splendiferous. I don't know if y'all know what splendiferous means,
I've heard that word plenty of times.
but do you know what it means? I didn't ask you if you heard the word.
Isn't it like splendid, wonderful?
Splendid, wonderful, and different. Splendiferous. Listen to the words. Can't take the diff out.
Splendorous?
Yeah, see, that would just be splendid and wonderful. So for y'all out there, I hope y'all smoking something like us, because in this building at Casa Del Smoke, we blow trees down.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Medicine Man.
yeah, they always hook us up with good deals.
Hey, shout out to Trico Shidaki. We smoking on some of that. Which one is this from Trico? Which one is that? Or is that just mixed up Trico creation?
Little variety bag.
Variety bag.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Oh man, I was riding up the block the other day, man. I saw a boat for sale. I was just looking at that boat like I almost could see me in it. It was nice. I was like, for sale, he might be doing bad. He might get that away almost. Just what he needs. Freddie to come swoop that boat up. Then I call up Kevin Sons and be like, check this before we give him the money. Cause he can pull up Mobley and check it.
That's right. Kevin Son's boats, man.
Hook the water hose up to it and we'll find out if it's running or not. Is the engine the engine the or the zzz? We're gonna find out. Just saying.
And last night, man, I heard
What you
you on the radio, man. You was on the radio.
Yeah, I was on the radio.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
heard you.
Sparks
Really?
Radio for playing.
Yeah. Not only did we break, you know what I mean, 6 figures off the couch, he was on the radio on Sparks Radio.
Yeah, I was tuning into
My hoodie.
that last night.
Yeah, that was great.
I heard the clean version of my hoodie for the first time.
Yeah,
Sounded
he cleaned
really
it up.
good.
Shout out to
That
Holiday
was edited
Sparks.
very well. Holiday Sparks did a great job on that.
Yes, he did. I was like, look at that. I heard me clean.
It's a whole bunch of surprises this year.
Man, we're swinging. Man, we're swinging like Babe Ruth. I'm just pointing towards the direction and letting it go. And if you know where I'm pointing towards,
Yeah, but we keep hitting home runs.
that's it. That's where I'm pointing towards. I would hope you're not pointing in the infield, young man.
Foul ball.
Where's he pointing
I've
at?
been with a few companies that have been foul balls.
Yeah, you
They haven't even
you
gone
let other
nowhere.
people point into the infields.
Yeah, you let them point down. You point that away.
Yes.
Because that's infinity
Yeah.
and beyond. I'm going to hit this sucker as
Buzz
far as
Lightyear.
it'll go. As far as it'll go. How far will it go? As far as it'll go. Y'all. Man, I don't know where I want to go here, man, with what you put up in here, man. Oh, man. I'm going to flip it, man. I'm high, y'all. So, how high
I
did y'all
guess
get
I'm holding
last
up
night?
progress too, because
Hey, man, I got to tell y'all, too, tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday?
Tomorrow Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. And we didn't have a strain of the week really this week. So tomorrow we got a special treat. DJ Longhair got a crap report. He's gonna start dropping the crap report on you. So we're gonna unveil the first crap report tomorrow.
He's still gonna give us a grow tip too, right?
that's right.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
still
nationwide
coming.
exclusive.
But
I know
it's-
we've been so busy just with keeping up with everything that we haven't been able to keep up with what we already set up for ourselves. We have to start over.
Like you said,
Yeah.
we need secretaries that have secretaries because of that. You know,
And it feel like an epic underdog.
you know 'cause
Oh, it
every
must
day
be a
I go
card I'm
home,
reading.
I feel I'm missing something. I feel like I didn't cover
Somebody's
something.
got
or
an
missing
epic
something.
underdog card?
Every time.
Epic underdog.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
Somebody from Comic Con.
Really?
Wow.
I
Yeah.
don't think I saw them.
We have to talk to them just for the sake of it.
Just for the sake of it. Man, you know you want to mess with the underdog. You're an epic. I'm the an epic underdog.
Usually always come up
Where's
on
the lid
top.
go?
Yeah.
Because everybody.
Hey man, I want to give a shout out to the guy who we played this song in the beginning, Swift for Show Shot. Yeah.
Show
With
Shot.
Slap House Records. Yeah. Swift go hard. That's my guy. We go way back. Turn the radio on.
That was a good song.
Yeah.
I likes that.
You know?
I likes that.
And he used some 16th Street Mall in his verses, man.
Yeah.
You know, everybody could identify with that. 16th
Everyone?
Street Mall. Everybody who's here in Denver know about 16th
Anybody that
Street
knows
Mall.
about Denver knows about
That's
16th
right.
Street Mall.
That's right.
It doesn't have historic buildings for no reason.
Everyone? No, this is really a great place to hang out, guys.
Yeah.
If you don't go downtown, it's your fault.
It's not a good place to shop, though. You know?
It's pretty bad.
But it's
Stop
a good place to
hating.
hang out.
You totally sound like a hater right now.
It's like,
Totally. You hater.
Hey, so when we just tell them about, you know what I mean, you don't know what just tell them about what's happening with Blunt Radio from Friday on.
It's like the
On
old
Friday
shit
on.
that used to-
Yes, indeed.
Wow. On Friday. We're gonna
I'm not
roll
gonna
up
say it
in
tastes terrible,
the
but it's
Friday.
speakeasy.
And I got shit to do.
wonderful.
And we're gonna live remote.
Party.
Wow. On Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Ha!
We're possibly gonna be up in Winter Park. I didn't say that. Winter Park.
Hallelujah.
Oh yeah. And
You
then on
tell
Sunday, Casbah,
Sunday.
Casbah, at the Coast to Coast mixtape
Do we really
edition.
have to go?
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I don't want to go.
Everyone has to go. No, you don't.
Oh,
We'll be high in there.
Yes.
At the Casbah.
Oh yeah, no, Sunday's the day off. Everyone's off except for those that want to go.
I'm going to the Casbah.
But I will be at the Casbah because I'm a
That's gonna
celebrity
be-
judge.
That's going to be an epic event right there.
I'm drinking
All right.
free all night. I don't get to go to Casbah and drink free all night ever.
The last time we was in there, what we was drinking? $6 drinks?
Yeah, they, you know, Coast to Coast got my drinks.
They were lacing the $6 drinks.
Oh shoot, and I'm missing something too, huh?
Yeah.
Sunday's the 21st, huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah, no. But then the following Sunday, the 27th, we'll be at the Roxy,
The
I
following
believe
Sunday.
it is. The following Sunday, we'll be at the Roxy with the Albee's birthday party.
What's the date again?
The 27th.
That's a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna live remote from-
Roxy for his birthday.
But yeah, officially, and we're gonna live remote down there. Just go down there and add a little flavor to the party. I like the
You
party.
gonna perform?
10 minutes.
Oh, we
I
gonna
like
have
the
10 minutes out
party.
there. So make sure you get there out
I
there
like
and
the
check it out.
party. Make sure you do what?
Get out there and check it out
Check what out.
at the Casbah.
Oh, okay.
You know?
You right on time.
Even
boy.
in
You right
Winter
on
Park.
time. And then, well, August 3rd, epic road trip. We're on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. To
We're on
see
the
all
road
my
again?
good humble friends. Blow trees and dabs with mama bros and hoes. I'm on the road again. Yeah, that's how we're feeling. Bongathon 30. Woo! It's going down, man. It's going down. If you've never been there, then you're gonna wish to get your tickets from us. We only got a couple left. And on the 27th, I turned my money in. I can't even sell your ticket past the 27th.
That's right.
So I
you
can't even
gotta
help.
get your ticket. You better get it. You
No,
know?
I
You
can't
got a
even
couple
help you.
days. You know, not even weeks. You got days. to
Days.
Get your ticket. All right. I think all the VIP tickets are gone, but you know, you missed that. if
Hopefully
it
you
is,
know a friend.
They can get you one.
Hope you know a friend. If you know a friend of a friend, he might friendly get you going. And then you might get in the bongathon, but I doubt it. Here, bro.
That's right.
Help me out. I have
And
3
this is the
things.
first year that they are letting anybody over the age of 21 inside the bongathon. As a matter of fact, this is the first year they even giving invites to anybody that they don't know over the age of 21. So this right here, you don't want to miss this. This is one of the must-see events that, in a lifetime, everybody got to go see one bongathon. Oh, this is my third. And I'm loving it. And I'm going to go back every year that they invite us back. And we're going to keep coming back and we're going to keep sponsoring the bongathon. Must-see event.
I'll be there.
That's right. This gonna be long hair first. Long hair don't care. He won't don't care after he entered this contest. I mean, it's gonna be a great one.
I want to do at least the fastest gram.
You want to try the fastest gram?
At least the fastest gram.
Well, I tell you
either
what.
that or fastest dad.
Friday,
One of the
they
two.
doing that. The fastest gram.
Yeah, I know.
And if you got the fastest gram, you can't win it though. But anybody who got the fastest gram can win free tickets, 2 free tickets to the Bongathon. That's a great thing.
Just get in and see where you stage at. Just sleep the rest of the night away. But come on.
Right.
And on that note, guys, we're going to take you to your first break. Friday, Bongathon. Down in Denver, man.
Extra.
I'm going to take you to the next track. And we'll be right down. Bang. It's the Midday Burn. Fired up. Fired up.
Main event West. Main event West.
Gotta make 6 figures. Stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top. Keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. 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 Gotta make 6 figures. Stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top. Keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor.
I gotta stay on my grind and stay on top. Keep low though, so the T don't raid my shop. Niggas be looking, but they must don't see the time on the clock. Till barrels in they face of a nigga's loaded Glock. Hey, dream big. I wanna be a superstar coming out the hood, hoping that this shit gets me far. I've been through it all. I've been through the war. Grab the ball like Shaq and go straight to the board. Yeah, he's hard, that's what your bitch say. I might be wrong, but I'm about to go this way. No, I don't listen, so don't twist me up in hearsay. Your niggas couldn't see it if it was a clear day. Say I hear something, is it God calling? It's a bad thing when you see the fog falling. Stop stalling, you niggas better catch your breath. Look into the sky, cause this might be your last test.
Stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top. Keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. 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 Gotta make 6 figures. Stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top. Keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor.
See, I gotta make 6 figures and then 7. I think I be the one that's spitting about not going to heaven. I love Jesus, but it's not my time to go. Still rip flows, y'all remember Mr. Gangsta Doe? But it's DJ FXP, that's the infinite one. Spit flows so easily, but guaranteed in the Midwest we stand test. We pour no liquor out, no vest. See, I go through life thinking heartless, me being drunk, stoned to the bone. If I wasn't gone on Mary J, you know I'd leave alone. See, I think I'm stuck in a 4-cornered room, thinking about my time on earth. Is it my doom? See, some people ski in the summer with no snow, but if you in Colorado, you know it is to blow. See, nowadays I think about 6 million ways to win 6 million Grammys and win 6 million awards.
Stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top. Keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. 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 Gotta make 6 figures. Stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top. Keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor.
Yeah, and we back.
Yeah.
See, sometimes when you get high, why did I think this was a 2-song set?
I don't know.
That was
thought
our
it
reaction.
too.
But I gotta say, hey man, that was 2 seconds, 4 buttons, quick finger withdrawal, boom! We in the building, baby. Man. So, long hair.
Yeah.
What's up with some stoned out news, man?
Yeah, well, I caught VJam's show yesterday.
Did you catch it?
Yeah. Well, I replayed it, because...
It was pretty nice.
Yeah, it was.
I engineered
Man,
that.
what was going on at Casa del Smoke? There's a baby in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
We couldn't get blown
That
away
baby
because the baby was here.
Freaking awesome.
The baby was on the move, too. Baby was on the move, man.
Most hyper baby I've seen in
Then
a
I'm
while.
assuming Slick.
So we went for drinks instead of smoke mostly yesterday because the baby was in the room.
Right.
And then the baby left.
Yep. And we ended up drinking.
Oh,
and
then the
smoking
smoke
lots.
started going.
Then Trico came, and we ended up smoking more.
V-Jam show was a very comical show. We laughed the whole show.
It was very interesting. He decided to break up
Oh,
some
yeah,
things
he
I
did.
wouldn't have expected.
He went in. V-Jams was off the couch.
He was definitely off the couch on this show.
Yes, he was. He was. Say
Off
that.
the couch, out his mind.
Sliding down it.
Oh, man.
He was too dabbed out last night for his show, I think.
Hey, we had a
But it was a good show.
It didn't
was
sound like
definitely
you
a
guys
good
were
show.
much further behind.
Oh, we was right with him.
Oh, we were with him.
We was with him now. Don't
Either
get it
that or
twisted.
even more farther gone because we were drinking as well.
Shoot, hey, it got really interesting last night, you know? Because
You go
even
through
after
a
his
lot
show,
of music, man, in one night.
yeah.
A very wide
It's a
range of
music show. It's
selections
not a
last
talk
night.
show.
No,
But
not
you
at all.
get you get enough in there though.
Hey,
It's fun.
he had, yeah. We will
I need to
replay him
sit in
today.
on one. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to sit in, you know. So it's you know, Cassadell Smoke is what it is. That's what it is.
It creates its own like personality.
It has its own
Once-
personality.
Once it opens up, you know what I mean? It depends on who's up here, what's up
Yeah.
here, how it got here. You know, it does its thing. You know, and thank for all those who checked out.
Yeah, those guys
off
from
the
Doombox
couch.
should come on sometime during the day. I think they're hilarious. I mean,
Hoodie
Man,
Bombs
They should come
and
on.
Nick Paola.
yeah.
You know,
oh,
so
that was funny.
They
if
were
you want
funny
to know
as
these
shit.
guys personally, these are two quiet guys. Quiet. Here,
Yeah.
I seen a different side of them. You know?
Yeah.
You said they're quiet.
Yeah, they quiet guy. Hoodie Bomb is a real nice guy. He a real quiet guy. You say he looking for a woman to get married to. You know what I mean? You know, if y'all heard the show, you heard what Hoodie Bomb say, just
Yeah.
look him up, you know. You look for some
Oh,
nice
you over here
ladies.
trying to help out? You over here
Why
doing the
not?
singles?
Dating?
Why not?
Dating?
Why not? We do everything else.
You got a 5-minute speed dating on the show?
No. That was just 5 seconds.
Oh. Man, what's in the news, man? Give us some news, man. Give us some news. We don't want 5 minutes. Okay, who wants speed dating? Someone
Nobody.
out there wants it. I know, I know.
Slick, you the last person. to say
Slick
that.
wants all the dating. You know, Slick and
I
them
don't give a
friends.
shit about dating. It's who I end up being with in bed at the end of the night.
Oh,
That's multiple women. I'm sorry, ladies. Right now, I'm single. I can do whatever I want when
Slick.
I want. So I'm
That
going
is a
to.
date. Slick. That's what's called a date.
Multiple women.
That's right.
Well,
Mess around and don't wear a condom, you remember that date.
You will always remember
For
that
18
day.
years.
when I was referring to I never have, it's only very few
The
girls.
date you don't forget. August 4th, 4:51, I picked her up. We went to Denny's.
But what was her name?
Becca. Her real name Rebecca, but everybody where we went kept saying, Becca! Becca! Hey, Becca! And when she took shots, they called her Big Becca. Bend them back, Becca.
And she made me her bitch.
But about 2:30, after about 13 bend them back Beccas, she went in, she told me I didn't need it. And you know, I didn't think I needed it.
Oh, man.
And Slick got real slick and he dove in, then her sister came in. And it got interesting. And then July 13th, I got a phone call. Guy sounds serious. When he called, he said, you're going to have a cough. You might have a burn. It's for life. What happened? Becca. And her sister.
Yep. And that's one time you
That
should've
one
called.
day you should have put on that Trojan that you had in your wallet. But Becca said it's all good.
Man, I hope we're getting to a time and age where people check themselves good enough not to.
Well,
do
we
that
already
stuff,
know
man.
from the random rants out here what Slick's views is on that.
Well, yeah, but I make sure the girls are clean first. I don't.
How
just
you
like-
know
How do
that?
you know that?
What do you mean?
Now you a
How do you know
gynecologist?
No,
You's a
he does
gynecologist?
cunnilingus and
No, so-
everything.
It's
Yeah.
called the sniff test.
That don't, oh my
Well,
goodness.
you will so misinformed.
So you're definitely gonna
You
get
better
caught
call
up.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Come get him, Jimmy.
What
Jimmy.
does herpes smell like? Man?
Jimmy.
I'm just kidding. No.
Not Jimmy, it's Jimmy. You better call Jimmy on his ass, man. Jimmy got to come over here and hold your hand at night.
I think so.
Really?
You need Jimmy. You need to put Jimmy on your shoulders. He needs to be your alter ego telling you, don't do it. Don't do it.
I haven't for a while, so I've been good.
All right.
Now I know.
Okay.
Crossover, left, right. Vaseline dry. Twins. Same size. Y'all took it into the midday burn. It goes like that, man. I know you got a good story in your phone over there for us. I know you do, Log.
Yeah, I'm going to let you all talk about it, but I'm going to give my opinion, obviously, in the way I state this.
Okay, state it in your opinion, and then we're going to let Slick dive in naked.
What?
Electronic Frontier Foundation is filing a suit against our government for what they for essentially what Snowden, quote, informed us about that the NSA is doing. So they're suing the NSA basically along the lines of what I would suspect the ACLU would word something as a violation of everybody's rights.
So what kind of company is that? The electronic, whatever it is.
I buy from you. I sue.
Special interest group, they're a corporation.
Interest is special.
Let's check that out.
Ed for Jim. Jimmy runs it.
What is it?
He is one of those guys, you know, every now and then he be on his high moments. And today, once again, we started to show off bent back like Beckham. A Becky. A Becca. Hey, man. See, some days I know at your house, you're going to want to figure out the name of your smoke facility. You're going to start naming your smoke facility. Then you're going to have pride in the way smoke goes.
All right. Anybody ready for information about EFF?
EFF.
Yeah.
They're just going to have
Only thing
pride
I
in
know
our
about
smoke
EF was
facility.
EF Hutton. You know, everybody
They're going to
got
have
quiet.
pride in our smoke facility, man.
They are. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's theirs. I get you. All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying
I'm
to
setting them up.
Three things at once.
Have you ever seen a person just jab them? I want to jab them for about a month. And then be like, hey! Grand opening party. Jimmy hosting. Then we're going to find out who Jimmy is.
That's
Jimmy's
right.
going to host the grand opening party.
That's right. Jimmy gonna appear. at that
Hosted
party.
by Jimmy. Everybody's going to wonder who the hell is Jimmy. Jimmy is never going to show up at the party. We're just going to have big...
I saw him at the
silence.
gas station the other day, though.
Get that blunt from Ray.
For half a second. Ray.
Right. Help him, man.
All right, so anyway, the EFF is a San Francisco-based donor-funded nonprofit and depends on your support to continually successfully defending your digital rights.
Oh.
Sounds like somebody we need to talk to for
Special
fun.
interest group.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
No.
their special interest is everybody who's not the NSA right now.
Especially saying.
Yes, I'm just wondering, was it a class action lawsuit or just a private corporation lawsuit?
Well, class action means that will be all Americans.
That means everybody.
Yeah, well, it's got to be a class action from the way they would do it because they're a donor-based nonprofit and they're filing it in civil court. So I'd have to say it's a civil class
Well, then
action.
the United States would end up having to pay every single American. It's
That's just it. Is that
everybody.
unfortunately, yeah.
So that's not going to fly in
It's
court
never going to
because
happen, right?
Since Clinton, end of Clinton, beginning of the Bush administration, we've known about the NSA violating us because they explicitly
about it
told us
before then.
we're going to be monitoring, like Verizon's, entire network can be monitored by the NSA because they gave them permission to.
Oh, but it don't
Right,
count
it's part of the
because
U.S.
We've known about that
it
monitoring
don't
for
count
quite a
because we
while.
forgot. It
So,
don't count because we forgot. So now it counts.
because we forgot.
Yeah, because we forgot.
Right.
Well, that's a bunch of bullshit.
We forgot they told us. And that ain't right, you don't remember. I sound like George Bush, huh? George Bush had classic answers like that that don't count. Because we didn't remember. It just don't count.
Well, when he has an IQ of freaking 98, of course he's not going to remember.
Reagan didn't recollect it neither.
Recollect it all.
He had certain better ideas.
But he can remember his movie scripts.
Right.
Every movie, he was awesome. I liked him in the movies. I liked him as a president.
Yeah, I like
He was
a really good
good
president.
to the hood. Did I say it right? Reagan, Republican, is the first person that made me think Republicans could be cool. Because he was good to the hood.
Well, and if you ever read any of his writings, he has some really great theories and potential working orders for our system. But then on the other hand, they're unfortunately also way too idealistic, because there's always someone who's going to take advantage of the system.
Right. And he expects you to be right on the line. And on that note, guys, we're going to come back and get more political.
Uh-oh.
I think Snowden's on the horizon. We don't know Snow and then it's all together. Snowden. He's been a hot topic, man. He's something like a bad pimple on your face. Can't get rid of it.
That's right. And he's somewhere.
Somewhere.
He might be with Jimmy.
Jimmy!
Hey, Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Siberia!
I think everybody already knows where Snowden is, but then they keep giving you the
He's with Jimmy.
misconceptions.
Jimmy got him.
Jimmy
Jimmy everywhere.
They
Jimmy a
can't-
bad man.
They can't straight out do nothing to him.
He with Jim
I'm
too.
not used to Jimmy. I'm used to Harvey.
He used to Harvey? Oh, Harvey's
my
your guy?
grandmother used to blame everything on Harvey.
So I guess Jimmy and Harvey going after me. We got two people in the back world working with us now, boy. We're building this team one man at a time. Front side and the back side. We got a Jimmy and a Harvey. How you doing, Harvey? Nice to meet you.
We need some females if we're going to be doing backsides.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Call
I don't know who
Amanda.
your alter
Front
person
side and
is.
backside.
What you call Amanda?
Amanda?
Yeah. You don't.
I'm not going to call Amanda.
Why not?
Because I don't know what Amanda you're talking about.
Amanda Lazarus.
I don't think he's met Amanda
He
yet.
hasn't met Amanda.
Oh, he didn't meet Amanda?
Yeah, shout out to Amanda. Man, Amanda on the street team, you go hard.
That's right, Amanda.
Amanda Lazarus goes hard on the street team. Hey, matter of fact, I think the whole team should give Amanda a hand clap.
Good work.
On that note, we're going to take you to the next break.
In the morning raps. Let's go.
I'm hella lifted, a little something I had done got me twisted. And drinking both as I'm double fisted. They know that I be spitting, plus I like to party on the regular. If you's a hater to see you later, I'm by my paper. The neighbors that come through, the homies that come too. So many cars up on the block, police don't know what to do. That poppin', plus the way I spit, they know I'm gifted. Plus I got a little something that's gonna get everybody lifted. Sit it for a second, cause I thought I was gonna pass out. Faded at the party, walked around with my ass out. Red card holder, so you know I got the chronic. I'ma smoke until I promise, still cleaner than some common. Did you know? I rap only cause I can't sing, but I want to. I'm lifted, but I promise I won't do that shit. I might later, but I won't now. We used to get me lifted, but it don't now. The liquor do every time I drink it, I'm right there. You couldn't see me if you was in front of me standing right there. I might get and I fight fair and fight here. Get to screaming and clawing nigga like I'm a hype bear. The music cherry on some WWE shit. Holler at me, www.reshit.com. On my mom, I smoke bomb every day. Truly lifted 6 foot them every day, and I roll them up and then. Roll one, smoke one. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. That's what I was told, so while I'm young, I'm about to get it in. 2012, that's a new model, go and tell a friend. I'm into it, free, daddy, bad and sin. I get lifted every day, been doing this since I was 10. Now I tell you with the kid, and I mix it with the gin. Niggas be talking about they got the crown, and I just tell them spark it in. I keep 3 different kinds of trees, so be kind to me, and I will smoke you up with something to leave you blinded. Zigzag, swishing sweet white owl, smoking all time, but love to smoke at night, cause I'm a night owl. Did you know? Alright, this for everybody that get lifted. Everybody that smokes, everybody put your lighters up. Right now, we're gonna do it like this. Let me hear you say puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. Let me hear you say puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. Ah.
All right. Y'all better go pick it up right now. That 5 Minutes of Fame by Dr. D.B. Kush is available now. 400 digital outlets. iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, NotOnlyStreet.com. That's NotOnlyStreet.com. Go pick it up. Hot bangers like Underdog. Check the video on YouTube and on drdbkush.info. Trey Trash. Man, to the face. Colorado fan. Then you can cut that joint on and just let it roll. That's a Colorado classic. From me to you, I make music for we folks. Yes.
Yep. I'm blown, man. How y'all doing? We back.
I'm pretty high.
You pretty high?
I am not low.
You not low?
Yeah, I'm up there too.
That's why it's the midday burn.
That's right. Fire up.
Woo!
Doggy!
Hey, check it out, y'all. So what we got now?
Well, this year the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs spent $177 million. Well, no, I guess in 2012 they spent $177 million less than 2011. So they obviously probably spent even less than that this year, cutting back on the regular.
That's what I was talking about.
That's
like yesterday,
bills
I think
and
I
all
was
of
talking
that.
about the budget cuts for the satellites. It's the same thing. The entire military had just an entire giant, like billions of dollars of budget cuts. Their bonuses didn't get paid out for people. Their pay got cut, like enlisted pay got cut. Their benefits are getting cut by like 35-40% or something like that soon. So a lot of the military stuff right now, a lot of people are trying to get out because they go in for those benefits and they're all being taken away, including their pay, including the funding, because they're using it to fund like our overseas projects and the war on the nuclear war that might be starting. And honestly, we don't really have to worry about any of those countries because North Korea's already proved that, we don't have to worry about them.
Just talk.
And they said 17, just short of 17% of that was directly salaries. So roughly 20 to 22 million of that was workforce taken out of Colorado's economy.
Right.
Thank you, MMJ, for stepping in and covering that. And then the rest of that, still the other 150 some million, that's still some of that's supplies and materials that aren't being bought from Colorado and other places as well.
Right.
That's a lot of money out of the economy, and it could have been a huge impact.
It could have been.
Yeah.
And still, just think that if they hadn't did those cutbacks, and with MMJ, where would Colorado be? We could really be in a good position.
Right.
Maybe if more of America woke up and realized the benefits of cannabis.
And we haven't even gotten to the point where we're growing just straight hemp or
we're not even using
for
hemp
the fact
as the
that
product it is.
It's so much better than cotton as far as yield.
So much
It's because they still have that law from
it's
back
so
in the
much
60s
better
when
than
they
sugar
prohibited it.
beets. It's so much better than a whole lot of things.
And
Even straw.
There's only small research towards molybdenum being a toxic metal pulled out by the plants when they're planted. So if you wanted to dispose of toxic dumps, there should be a lot more research into that. Or even, that's where we talk about all this genetic modification and where it's potentially dangerous. Well, what about looking at things like that? What about looking at figuring out, they're figuring out bacteria that potentially eat oil, but then they're running into the other problems. Well, maybe look into a plant that's been cultivated for 12,000 years. Intentionally collecting seeds and replanting them and choosing specific genetics for 12,000 years.
Yeah, and imagine they start feeding all the animals this stuff that what they make from hemp. They won't have to genetically modify no foods. They won't have to put extra stuff in.
It was a lot better back in the day, apparently.
Right.
Because a lot more people were
all
healthy.
The protein in the seeds. Yeah.
Man, good fat cows. Strong muscle.
And it grows like a weed outside and inside.
That's a pig right there. That's a real pig right there. Look at that there bird.
Every hole would be Godzilla.
Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. One turkey feed 14.
Every hole would be like that. It's proven fact.
They don't want to take that benefit. That's part of why the SOS tour is going to be so invaluable, is that we
I
go
want
around and
hemp-fed
do our
milk.
shows. Man, hemp-fed milk. But we're going to go around, man, and just help you guys out in these cities that don't know nothing about the benefits. And we're going to bring up your awareness of why you need to fight in your area, in your community, in your state, that marijuana becomes legal, that you end prohibition. That is, it's no in between. Like, even in Colorado, yes, we have recreational weed. Yes, we have a red card. That is not enough. That is not even the real deal. The real deal is ending cannabis, period, and letting the plant be a plant and leaving people the hell alone. That's what the real picture is.
I was telling you there was a story earlier today that it was just like, why did they even bother with the study, and why'd they even bother writing the story, and why'd they bother with the study? But the study showed that, yeah, blah, 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 90% of people believe that there needs to be regulation to keep
and that's 90% across the board.
Right, and they're talking about, you know, the other numbers they put in there that I don't agree with necessarily is 50% nationwide, 50% of parents nationwide admit to having tried cannabis at least once, and 70% in Colorado. And I was thinking, I bet we've got to be at a time and age where, nearly everybody's at least tried it, because we're at a time and age where everybody's disillusioned by the fact that what the government's propaganda has given them about everything, and that everybody's got such an apathy towards the government that right now nothing's changing, and it's hard to get the motivation. You know, we're a couple steps away from everybody being angry and changing, so we got to motivate everyone.
Every century, decade, it keeps being weed.
That's right.
Now, it has not been no one that has lived without it. Isn't that amazing?
And at one time or another, we're gonna have to go back. And we're gonna be made to go back, because we're not gonna have any more nutrients in our soil, and hemp puts nutrient back inside the soil.
But yeah, I mean, it's like, what was this story trying to incite? That the government is being reckless and blah 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 and careless. No, there's been no sign of that. These rules that they're doing for recreational now mimic almost exactly the medical rules. So what their worry about cannabis getting into anybody's hands is the same worries that it's always been. It's the same worries that it would have been back in the days when moonshining was the big thing, with medicinal alcohol before that, you know. It's better for all of this to be in the light, because we don't have things like synthetic pot and all of that stuff that turn people into zombies.
Don't smoke that shit.
Because, right.
Zombies.
But people do. They go and spend $20 on a gram of this stuff that potentially, and right on the package it says not for human consumption.
That's right.
That should be the first key.
Because then it makes you eat somebody's face.
Or your dog. Or it makes you slice your throat.
Yeah, that imitation cannabis, they got that spice.
But I want to try that. That is worth a smoke. Give me some.
I don't know if I'd want to.
I want to see if I can bite them.
Well, at least I'll be able to pass my P test at work. Will you be able to pass the psycho
You probably should find a job that fits your P style.
Asylum?
That's crazy.
See, that's why you got to just create a job for yourself. When you can't fit in, you got to fit out. I don't know if y'all understand what that means, but if you don't, then it's not meant for you to know. I'm just saying, straight up. That's an oxymoron thought. You just have, if you felt like what I said was you, then you know what I mean. You got to fit in.
But hopefully nobody gets to the point where they feel like they have to fit out.
Yeah, but see, I mean, sometimes
they get that
fitting
right
out,
hug or someone to.
See, sometimes fitting out is really fitting in. See, because if you the norm is what people create. The norm is usually confusion. That's why creating out creates your own inner sanctum, your peace. Something to think about. See, I'm not thinking about it in the aspect of individualist. I'm thinking about it in the aspect of a family and a team. Sometimes you do have to get away from what the normal would do, because the Hatfields and the McCoys couldn't get along because it was just one little niche.
Hey, they doing a reality
but everything
show
else
now.
was common. They did everything the same, but they couldn't get along with the women. I want yours and you want mine, and this is not going to happen.
That's what it came down to, right?
You took my sweetheart back in the days, and we would never be cool. I've always wanted Lily Bell. Damn you for Lily Bell.
You seen that show that's on, right? The Hatfields and McCoys? They doing a reality show on cable together.
It ain't no real Hatfields and McCoys.
Yes, it is. The Hatfields and McCoys. It's a
Yes,
show on VH1 and MTV, one of them channels. It is.
One of them.
That's right, it is.
The Hatfields and the
I'm
McCoys.
gonna call cousin Jimmy on you.
Do they get along now?
I didn't never watch the show in depth. I just seen it.
You know you watched it. Tell the truth. Did they get
No,
along?
I didn't. I didn't watch the
Oh,
show.
you suck, man.
But
Why
I
would
just
you not
told
watch
you
the
there's a
Hatfields
show
and
on
McCoys?
about that. It is.
Why
what
would you
saw.
hate on the Hatfield? I would have just stopped just because of the name.
Because
You wasn't high, huh?
Nah, it
Okay.
was not the fact. It was just
That's
that
what it was.
it
That's
came
what it
on the
was.
time that I was working.
That's what it was.
Comes on the time that we working.
He wasn't
must
high.
have
We
been-
need to fire those
It
right
must
here.
have been so redneck. He was sitting there.
He wasn't
drunk,
high.
looking at the.
Hey,
tree.
Ray looks at some redneck stuff.
I seen it. I just
See
said,
Ray
get
high
out
and
of
look at
here.
his.
They doing
Ray's
the
a
show
redneck?
together.
Getting Ray Carr on some good high days, and you get there.
Hey, I just listen to all types of music. That's all.
And he just, hey, look, and he's driving down the
That's how I
street.
do on my show. I
His
play
head,
rap. I play
his
all
head
types of
just a
music.
bobbing,
That's good.
and we might be going for like a couple
And
hours, and I'm just
And I
watching.
can identify with different type of music.
I can too. That's why I end up riding with you, because I know you're gonna be a little weird sometimes. You like Lil Richard.
Yeah, we listen to him too sometimes.
I'm just waiting on you one day just to break out. Ooh, back your ass up. This is my shit.
Oh my, you better.
Oh man, nah,
You
hey
better
man.
not do that when Dallas is around.
He's in trouble. He's gonna be into a head
She'll
struggle.
be all like, "Where's my money?"
What?
I might slap him and actually drag him down to the corner and make him work.
Make him work. I wanna, but
She getting ready to be a Cessna bus rider.
yeah, you can get on there for
I'm
sure.
staying off the streets from now
She gonna
on.
be picking your parents up, you know what I mean, at the Cessna ride when they go to the doctor appointment.
I don't know if
You,
I don't know
you
if she'll
think
be
you
picking
want
his
Dallas to do
parents
that?
up, but I wouldn't. Well, I'm not gonna. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, so they let special bus drivers drive
Yeah.
special
Special-
buses.
Special bus driver.
He said what I didn't want to.
Special
Hey,
bus driver.
this the midday burn. You can fire it up anytime you want to.
That's what I mean. When everybody else is set up for good ways to tease her, I get to hear about it secondhand, and then she's never around when everybody walks her in.
Hey, that's a hard job, man,
Hey,
and someone has to do it.
and once you start her off, man, it's no
Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Alright.
Left.
Even when you fall, she.
I'm not worried. I'll roll 2 blunts and she'll pass out.
I know how to stop her. 2 blunts and you're going down.
And some caramel.
That girl, hey,
Hey.
Or yeah, some of that party mix.
party mix.
Oh, she ate a whole bag of that.
Munchies don't, or edibles
Don't
don't
affect
affect
me.
Man,
I
hey,
having that Castle Bill smoke.
so what's happening? What's
That was
the
a
day?
rough day.
I guess I'm on tonight, huh? Y'all should tune back in at 8 o'clock. And
What's
if y'all
tonight at
tune
8?
What's tonight at 8 o'clock is, I'm just saying.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
You know, random rants. You know, me going off about what I feel like I don't like. Like, you know, it is not really nobody. It's just my opinion. So sometimes, you know, people be like, "Oh, that's messed up what he said," but I'm just like, "Did you hear the name of the show?"
It's called "It's Just Your Opinion" for a reason.
So I mean, if you don't get it, then you didn't get
Oh,
it.
just my opinion. But
Well,
it's
I
his
know,
opinion.
but I admit,
Yeah.
that's why I was saying it's
And
his opinion, not mine. I
But
can't
see,
say
like-
it's just my opinion.
But see, like, you know, it's okay because, like, every now and then, like, we could be somewhere, right? And then, like, when you with your friend, right? He be, like, acting like he just, like, the hardest dude, right? So he be, like, walking up on people acting all tough, right? And then he talks stuff to the chicks, right? But then the chicks be like, yo, I'm not going to take that stuff no more, yo. You back, bro. And he's like, oh, nah, I put the hoe in place, yo. Hoes don't talk stuff to Big Dad, yo. And then he goes back and say, hey, yo, if you don't chill out, yo, I'm going to sit you down, yo. And then before we know it, yo, she reached back, yo. And when she reached back, yo, she hit him with about 4-5 slaps, yo, like Jackie Chan, yo. And when he got done, he was like, hey, that's my baby's mama.
Yeah.
I love her. She could do that to me.
Eh?
Baby, what you want me to carry? Say something.
Yeah.
I'll fight him over her. Give me a kiss, hon. I love it when she slapped me like that. Moral of the story is, grab your balls.
That sounds like a vivid dream.
That's freestyle at its finest. Give an artist his creative juice, bro. Come on now. Come on now. That's like a dialogue. I gave you a dialogue, instant dialogue per conversation. Come on, baby. Now it has to be a dream. Give a brother due props, bro. Break yourself. Break yourself. Poot or something. Let it out. Let it out. You didn't get no smoke, you faking. He didn't get no dab. What the hell you blowing? He just fake dabbed us. Fake dabbing in Denver.
I got it more.
He didn't even dab. He barely even got a
You want to
spice.
let more for him?
Oh my goodness. Hey, y'all, on that note, man, we've had a good time. I'm just saying. Hey, tune in tonight. I'm just saying with me, and it's just my opinion. I go in with random rants, and yes, I always usually have some stoner panel members in the house, because I just go in on stuff, and, sometimes people come in with me, and most of the times you just get a whole lot of me, and it's a lot of me. It's like a gumbo, man. I'm like 9 personalities. I don't know who you're going to get. So you just hope to find out which person you get, and I'm going to hope to see which one I bring to you, okay? And make sure you also know on Thursday at 4 o'clock, we got Slick Talk, okay? That's tomorrow, Slick Talk. Remember that, Slick Talk. Yeah. But I'm not going to give you no more promo on that because that's not my job to do that anymore. I just wanted to say that and make sure yesterday you played a replay for V-Jams off the couch while he fake off the fake dad. And we're going to take y'all out with Dion, Hands Up, and shout out to the Las Vegas PR for the promo, for the push, and for sending out the link to us. One love, we definitely appreciate that. So, I just want to say Las Vegas PR on Facebook. Y'all go to their page and like them folks right there. Like them folks. Like them like we did. And Dion, we're going to come out with you with Hands Up. You'll also be able to see Dion here on Sunday at the Coast to Coast Mixtapes Industry Mixer, where also Obi Trice's headline. You will see this guy right here, Dion. Oh. All up in the face. So you are tuned in to Midday Burn. I want you to put something in your pipe, roast something up. Want you to eat something edible, drink something, damn it, just get really high. Dab yourself out in Denver. And we'll be seeing you later, dog. I will kiss you, but you just ain't my type.
Man, kiss Amanda.
Amanda?
Yeah.
I can't kiss Amanda because she ain't my type. But I know some people out there that think Amanda's their type, and if they do, go to the street team on Midday Burn and tell Amanda, this kiss is from me to you in the Midday Burn. Tell Amanda one love. Go give Amanda love, because she's working hard out there, y'all.
Yeah.
Hard. And on that note, I would like to say SOS. Smoke one, son.
Let me see your hand. Let me see you dance. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you groove. Let me see your hand. Let me see you dance. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you move. Hands up. Drinks up. Hands up. Drinks up. Hands up. Drinks up. Hands up. You know my name. Step up in the club, you know my aim. Follow that bub, plus rose. Got my Mac shades on and my cut low fade. See me, I you on the front, okay. But we came to a party. And I can hardly wait. It's Saturday night, let's take a shot to the face. Not from the one that's locked on my waist. I'm talking about the ones that you pop by the case. We can have fun, but you gotta obey. From the window to the wall to the yacht on the lake. Hey, let me see your footwork. Hands to the sky if you know your worth. Little mama fine, let me go to work. I can make you feel high like you gone from earth. Yeah, now beam me up. Another day in a life and it easily come. I got Drake in my cup, speed me up. And by the end of the night, it's just me and Doug. Who? My clique that is. Pockets on swole, wrist on biz. We out of control, let me just go big. If you didn't know, better fix your wig. Let me see your wig. Let me see you dance. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you move. Let me see your wig. Let me see you dance. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you I'ma live it up till I die. Money in the air, chips on the rise. Life ain't fair, but you gotta get by. We'll be up in here till the lights go dry. Everybody get faded. Party like you on vacation. Every state, every race, every nation. You hit a beat, it'll make your face lift. We just came to get it drunk. Everybody put your hands up. If you on the wall in handcuffs, stop. What? Man up. Damn, hun, you got it, girl. I like the way you move your body, girl. Your nickname should be Shotty, girl. The way you move that back and pop it, girl. Whoa, tell them ladies they get no love. For another round, this on us. It's about to go down and we just woke up and it's only 6 a.m. What the fuck? We can take it outside. From the club to the street to the ride. By the end of the night, I'ma have you say, oh my, my, my. Let me see your man, let me see you dance. We gon' make you move, we gon' make you move. Let me see your man, let me see you dance. We gon' make you move, we gon' make you move. Hands up, drinks up, hands up, drinks up, hands up, drinks up, hands up, drinks up. Hurt nobody. Dang, look at that body. Put my number in your phone and call me. I said we came to party. We don't really wanna hurt nobody. Dang, look at that body. Put my number in your phone and call me. Let me see your hand. Let me see you dance. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you move. Let me see your hand. Let me see you dance. We gon' make you move. We gon' make you move. Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Let me ask you one question. Yeah. If you knew when you were gonna die, what would be the last thing you'd do? I don't wanna know when I'm gonna die. If I died tomorrow, I'd take out a loan. Take Shorty all the way to Cabo, Mexico. Maybe have a stripping pole in the room, that'd be cool. When we get too hot, go hop in the pole. If I died tomorrow, I'd party with my enemies. Act like we were cool with no beef. Then when my heart stops, there's wood too. The last thing they'd hear would be like, fuck you. If I died tomorrow, I get in a cop chase, drinking a 7-Eleven Slurpee on the first date. Scared the shit out of the girl and jump out of my whip just to see how she would handle it. And if I died tomorrow, I head to Boston, smoke that Rastafarian with my brethren, record a song in in-house studio with my dude. If I died tomorrow, I'd know what to do. You? If you knew that your day was coming soon, man, what would you do? If you knew that your day was coming soon, man, what would you do? If I died tonight, get in the bar fight, start a mosh pit, get the whole fucking bar hyped, then hop on the mic to recite my lines, get real fucking high from my Buddha supply. If I died tonight, I go out in style, rocking all white tux with nice crocodiles on my feet. You know what I mean? My steez, I smoke a blunt with Snoop Dogg, shoot the breeze. If I died tonight, I die as me. No for a fact, I stood up for my beliefs. I go hard and I always rock steady. So bury me with the laptop, record ready. Living one day at a time, the thing far from my mind. So I smoke that sublime. That's what I do if I died tonight. My last breath would be on the mic or in a scythe. You dig? If you knew that your day was coming soon, man, what would you do? If you knew that your day was coming soon, man, what would you do? You see what I mean, man? I like it. So what would you do if you were gonna die? Buy 40 prostitutes. Oh, you just buy 40 prostitutes. Okay. Man. Well, I'll see you later, bro. Party.
This is V-Jams On, and you can catch me every Tuesday from 8 to 9 on Off the Couch, the hottest new video show on www.1br.co, #. You heard it there first.
Every Wednesday, Dr. D.B. Kush with It's Just My Opinion. I'm just saying, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. All up in the face, #, to the point. You heard it here. You heard it.
Yo, what's up, world? This is your boy Slick. You can catch me every Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. only on my brand new show, Slick Talk, on OneBluntRadio.com. Check it out, guys.
And the highest show on the planet, every Saturday, 6 to 8. It's the One Blunt Radio Show. SOS. Smoke one, son.
Hosted by Dr. D.B. Kush, DJ Longhair, Slick, and V-Jams On.
Every day, Monday through Friday, it's the Midday Burn from 11 to noon. That's right, the Midday Burn, fired up. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. OneBluntRadio.com, OneBR.co, and we out of here, baby.